What's up, world? Thank you again for tuning. Hold up, wait. This is the only reason for the gunplay. Thank you all for tuning in to Real Talk 101, the Gangsters channel. Now, I wanted to touch down on some things that hit home recently about this Charleston white versus the Asian Crips and so and so whatsoever. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna speak for where I'm thinking he's coming from, and I'm thinking he's coming from a little jealousy, a jealousy that most of us probably overlook this. And I'm gonna just tell you this. It goes like this. Everybody want to be a nigga. No, hold up. Everybody want to portray to be a nigga, but they're not getting treated like a nigga. Or everybody want to be a nigga, but don't want to be a nigga. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm just gonna tell you like this. And I'm seeing where Charleston's coming from because of some things that he said that kind of like hit home run with that. And it's true. Anybody in the United States can portray themselves to be a nigga, act like a nigga, swag like a nigga, but they won't get treated. Now, we're talking about a group. You understand me? So everybody can act this way, but they won't be treated like the nigga. And from that jealousy part that's coming out of him, I understand that's probably what's coming out of him to make him respond and react the way he's speaking on the Asian community. And there are some things that I totally understand, and I agree with what he's saying. Because after all, ain't none of them getting shot down. None of them getting so-and-so. And another thing he said, like, how could they call us niggas? And I think he had a channel or something like that. He was saying somebody tried to ban a channel for saying Asian and all this stuff, but the Asians can say nigga, and nothing happened. You see, this is the frustration and the jealousy. Like, okay, how everybody acting like a niggas, but they're not being treated like a nigga. So I think, in my opinion, if these other groups was treated the same, even under the same system, getting shot down, like how we're getting shot down by the system that we're under, then we can say, okay, they can act like that if they want to. There's no jealousy about it because they all getting treated the same. But the fact of the matter is that you're not getting treated the same. That's just like the same when I was saying about the 9/11 situation that happened one time ago, and everybody was looking at the Middle Eastern people, so and so, but you never heard or seen, no matter how patriotic America was attending to be, the soldiers, the police, none of them treated them the same as we was getting treated. None of them shot them down. See, niggas still getting shot down just for putting their hands in the air. You understand what I'm saying? So when he's looking at this, he's looking at why they're not being treated the same, but they can prance around here and do gangster shit, but they're not still looked at the same as we looked at, regardless of we're in a gang or not. We're still getting penalized, getting murdered, getting all kind of stuff done to us. But other people can portray to be like that, and so they're not it's not doing the same thing. So there's the jealousy there. So when the 9/11 situation happened, you didn't hear none of this stuff was going on towards those people. Like, they were so upset about it, so why didn't they take their frustration out on them? None of them got harassed. None of them. But yet, they can prance around and do the stuff that we're doing, and they still won't be looked upon the same. And that's the jealousy. Why you not doing that to them? You doing it to us? And this is what I was making a statement before. I say, okay, well, if the cops was murdering everybody in the same degree as they doing to us, then we can say, okay, we won't be even getting mad about it because we'll see they doing everybody like that. So there was no reason for us to get mad. We're getting upset and jealous because why does it only happen to us? So this is the same thing that's occurring with the Crips. Now, we're not discrediting your street credibility. We're just saying no matter how much you guys portray to be us, you'll never be us because you won't get treated like us. You can say nigga and get away with it. So now you have the Asians getting rights. You got some bogus stories going around the internet, making it believable that black people's around here beating up old people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who does that? And as I put a statement out, we don't do that. Now, if you're being disrespectful, then we'll do something like that. But we're not just doing that on point, not even on GP. So that what makes that whole Asian story suspect to me, because it looks fishy. And all of a sudden, you have these people with rights now. So you add that up now. All of a sudden, they get rights now for protection because of bogus story of, or some cronies or some made up whatever they got going on, whoever's in the power doing that, to push these laws, to get these laws passed for these people. Quickly. And as I stated before, what are we doing that for? If anybody we need to be doing that to is Caucasian people. Because it's the Caucasian people that's the one that's gunning us down, with impunity. So why don't we take that out on? You see how that adds up, and that makes more sense. So that goes for all groups, and I understand his anger. That's what we're being mistreated on every note. We're not getting away with things that everybody else is getting away with. We're not looked upon as everybody else getting looked upon. Niggas from other parts of the world, I'm just using this word niggas as a phrase. Not a phrase, but just a regular talk in general. But people from any other culture of the world can come in here and portray to be the niggas, and they still won't get treated like one. You see what I'm saying? So that's the frustration and the jealousy. And it's like where he's coming from, he sees what's going on. People pretending to be like us, but they're not pretending to like us. But deep down inside, there's a prejudice there with all groups for us. No matter how much they try to cover it up or whatever it may be, it's there. And he sees this. I see it too. And sometimes you may have these people trained to be gangs. They can be agents put there just to murder niggas, to have it looking like they Crip gangs and whatever. When their whole point is that they some kind of agents there upon their leader or whatever to do, like he said, to murder niggas. Read between the lines, man. Like, yet, what are their harassments are? Are they being shot down, or are they being looked upon, or what's going on in their community among those Crips? You see? So that's the frustration. That's the jealousy. That's the anger. And it does sound like he's hating. But it's a righteous hate because he see the bullshit. There's the jealousy there because they're not being treated the same way, but yet you taking our image and running with it, and you can kill us, but yet now you got rights to protect you now. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to run that past y'all. I don't want to take a whole lot of time talking about this, but this is what it is. And I understand where he's coming from. And they understand where he's coming from too. But they're going to try to play the role like we out here doing it too. Yeah, who put you there though? You know what I'm saying? You got organizations who put these agents into these places to do just that. And like he said, why you ain't killing? Why? I mean, come on. Where's the other Asian? Is there death among the Asian You see what I'm saying? The gangs. Is there death among the Mexican gangs? Like, what are they there? Are they there just to kill us? Is there any other rival gangs that look like them? Got to start looking at these things, man. Is the Asians at war with the other Asian gangs? Or are they all together to murder the nigger gangs? Think about it. This is why it's the awakening, baby. Think about that. Holla.